All right, all right, all right. My hair is weird. I gotta get a fucking haircut. I don't even give a fuck anymore. But welcome back, you Inglorious Bastards and Magnificent Bastards. I, Nakamo, and we're back from my thought of the day. And we got some things to talk about today. We're gonna talk about lollies, anime lollies, and why they're being banned off of mines, and why I don't give a fuck, and why the people defending them are probably pedophiles. We're going to talk about YouTube with Crowder. Demonetized him again and removed some, gave him a strike so he can't talk with some bullshit, saying he, spam or deceptive practices or whatever. And then, we're going to talk about, mind blank, because, my brother's bugging me to help him, do something in this game. And it's like, I got to work. About to do this recording, because sometimes you have to be able to say no. That's a good lesson from men, but actually women, be agreeable, and you could probably get better negotiating if you learn how to say no. Learning how to say no is a good skill for anyone. We're going to talk about the illustrious greatest president in the United States history, talking about a forced vaccine passport, and and we're going to talk about some random that we're going to pull off of the random events today. But anyways, before we get in, they're banning us. Like we said, we'll get more into that when we talk about Crowder, because it's similar things happen to us. But that's important. We building our own website. It's the way to shelter us from this infrastructure from being banned. You don't even have to contribute money. There's a free version. You go in and there's free content there, and then there's content you can pay $5 a month to be a member to get access to. If you really, really want to help us support us. But either way, you really support us if you join the website, join the email list, and you get a chance to win a free shirt. Every month we pull a random person, boom, send them a shirt. Well, last month we emailed a person and they didn't respond, so we didn't able to get to send the shirt out because maybe they didn't want it or whatever. But we are going to send the shirts out, and we're going to do that. And you also get a mug if you become a member. You just get a mug because the mug club seems to be the thing. It's really symbolic because you get more than just a mug. You get early access to also, that's the point, uncensored content to the start of the day. We're going to learn to add more stuff. We're thinking about putting members' content up there too, because we're sweetening the pot, because we're really trying to insulate ourselves from this ridiculousness, especially since banning waves is happening. Though some of these bans are justified. So Minds, if you're not on Minds, jump on Minds. It's better free speech alternative to social media. You can earn a little crypto. There's other things going on. But with that being said, they banned something called lolly anime. These are like little anime kid characters made to look like little girls, whatever. Well, they can allow porn on mines. You can just label it as NSFW, and it filters out and it doesn't show, unless you want to see it and whatnot. But child porn is illegal, whether a cartoon or not. So we've been banning accounts on mines. They've been banning accounts on mines. They've been banning people on mines. They've been banning child porn. But there are a whole bunch of people treating them like Twitter, saying that this is a free speech and that it's art and it's like that. But no, it's lolly porn. And you could say that that's not what makes it a child because it's art. It's art. If you actually read the Urban Dictionary definition of lolly, it says a prepubescent child. It's not an adult. It's a fucking child, and it's meant to be a fucking child. It's child porn. You're a fucking pedophile. Go get help. That's just I'm gonna piss a lot of people off. I've been getting downvoted like a motherfucker by telling people that it's porn, but it's porn. Porn is porn is porn is porn. If it looks like a duck, quacks like a duck, and walks like a duck, it's a fucking duck. That's the way it is. Now, I got this argument. They posted this little I forget the name of the race, but it was from Final Fantasy 14, and it's just that's not lolly. That's a race of beings. It's like a dwarf or whatever. I really fucking hate people and their insane, stupid arguments. You got regular porn, you got anime porn, hentai. Porn is porn is porn. It's classified as porn, it's up in porn, it's governed by porn laws. You got child porn, and you got anime child porn. Child porn is child porn is child porn. It follows child porn laws, which is illegal for a reason. Good reason. So yeah, you are like you're wrong. Lolly is not free speech. It's not it's illegal. It's the sexual imagery of children. It's utterly fucking disgusting, and you should be gone. I don't want to see you. You should be put in a hole and shunned from society. Like, you want to know how bad I know child porn is so bad, and child like prostitution and child and rape and all that other and pedophilia is bad. You want to know how I really know it's bad? Because even the truly evil motherfuckers think it's disgusting. So when you got the really godly men and the really evil motherfuckers both want to kill you because you're a filthy pedophile, there's something wrong with being a fucking pedophile. My dog is bugging me right now. I mean, there's not much else to say about that. Lolly even comes from Lolita, the Russian like film where like the dude was boinking a fucking 12-year-old girl. No, it is fucking pedophilia. It's made for fucking pedophiles. Stop defending it. We ain't fucking calling you MAPS, minors attracted persons. We ain't allowing you to get on the LGBTQT plus bandwagon or whatever the new flavor is today. No. We draw a line with you. Even the gay people, no. We draw a line at you. You. You are not getting acceptance. You are disgusting, child-abusing pieces of shit, and you should be dragged out into the woods and shot. Where the fuck how did we get here in 2021? It's the fucking Twilight Zone. I shouldn't be having a fucking conversation about why child porn is bad. I just shouldn't be. It's just... that should be universally understood. It's been universally taught. Yeah. Oh my God. Anyway, I stand with mines. Fucking ban all those, get rid of it. I don't want it, like... Bad enough I see Fuda and other like things that like I'm like, ugh. But I also see things that I'm like, yeah. I mean, that's the glory of being on Minds, but it all got to be legal. Legal free speech, and child porn is not legal, and lolly is child porn. I'm just saying. All right. Moving right along, we're gonna talk about YouTube being retarded, and why aren't you showing me this anymore? That's weird. Demonetize. There's blur view. Chrome. Why aren't you working? Let's try this way. Will you work now? No. It's not letting me do that. There we go. Technical difficulties are over. And we can get into this article on Steven Crowder. YouTube has once again demonetized right-wing commentator Stephen Powers' channel, this time for multiple violations of community guidelines, including COVID-19 and election integrity policies, both of which are utter garbage because the reasons they actually gave that Crowder shared with us, he never said any of the such like that. So this is just they're making up to go after people to keep us from speaking the truth in order to monetize, because they even they told me things were talking about vaccine passports was medical misinformation. A vaccine passport is not medical information. I was talking about privacy. But anyway, in order to monetize on YouTube, channels must comply with the YouTube partner program policies, which include our community guidelines, Google AdSense program policies, and advertiser-friendly guidelines. A YouTuber spokesperson tells Tuberlift channels that repeatedly violate our policies are suspended from the partner program. YouTube says Crowder committed a range of violations across these policies, and the company removed two violative videos. A March 16th live stream with Crowder mocked black farmers and his co-host. He didn't mock black farmers and his co-hosts joked about slavery. They were making fun of people that were racist. But anyway, In an upload, they crossed YouTube's policies against spreading false claims that widespread fraud errors or glitches swayed in 2011. That was when he showed that the Nevada addresses were actually false. So going down on the ground and showing the information to be fucking factual, that's fucking false information, huh? That's fucking fraud? Yeah, okay. False claims? Yeah, okay. Yeah, fucking garbage. The platform previously told 1-0 that Crowder's March 16 video did not violate its policies against hate speech, but did violate policies against the content claims the COVID death rate is less than severe than that of the common flu. It is less than severe than the common flu. It's at like 99.8% survival rate. That's according to the CDC, isn't it? Last time I checked, I don't even trust those numbers, but that's how. But YouTube, they're doing this to us for the same fucking reasons, and this type of garbage. Crowder announced his demonetization on Instagram. I've been warning about this for a long time now, and it's here. He wrote, today's Google YouTube sick just fired a huge shot across our bow. They are no longer enforcing community guidelines, but creating entirely new ones with the express purpose of removing any and all conservative voices of dissent. And he's true, and we need to fight against that. Crowder was originally removed from the partner program in June 2019 for repeated racist and homophobic harassment. A former Vox journalist, Carlos Maza, YouTube reinstated him into the partner program and brought back monetization to his channel in August of 2020, saying that he had taken steps to address the behavior that led to his suspension and had demonstrated a track record of policy compliant behavior. Per YouTube's, Crowder suspended immediately and indefinitely. Oh my god, YouTube, I can't believe we're letting the censorship get this bad. It's now more than ever. He has a mug club. We have our website. If you like Crowder, it's now more than ever to actually support the creators that you like. Tim Pool, he has his own platform. I mean, we're going to stay on Minds. I doubt Minds is going to go the way of the big tech censorship, but you never know. So we just keep our ear to the ground. That's why we're building the website, and we really need your help, all of us. Support the creators you like. Don't let them censor this because of the stupidness. Time Magazine can admit that they manipulated the election, but we can't even discuss it without being false claimed. You could talk about vaccine passports being a violation of your privacy because I shouldn't have to carry around information that I have to show to people to go in and out of places that says that I've had this medical procedure done because my medical information per HIPAA is my private information. I was talking about privacy violence. Somehow that's medical misinformation. It's not medical misinformation. My medical history is my private medical information, and according to HIPAA, it violates my fucking privacy. That's not medical misinformation. That is fact, YouTube. Like, the censorship is getting out of control. They're even like Dog and Joe Rogan over on Spotify not bringing shit over. But, I mean, the Joe Rogan may or may not have been in on that, which is lame and retarded. But it is what it is. We can't allow this to continue. Free speech is under attack. Now they're coming after guns with this retarded law that's basically a gun stamp act. No gun bill, no gun law should ever have a provision in there that says a person determines yes or no after all factors are considered. No. If all factors are A, yes. If all factors are B, no. No human error. No human all factors were A, but I'm going to say no. If all factors are A, 100% guaranteed license, here you go. Period. No human may or may not say yes or no. That needs to be removed out of all gun regulations. All of them. You go to apply for a gun license. If you meet all the requirements, it's a yes, automatic, period. That's what it needs to be. You can have requirements like training and like that, but you can't have requirements like training and like that and then way down in the bill be like, but so-and-so may still say no because of X, Y, and Z. No. Absolutely not. That's just the Stamp Act because so-and-so is going to say no every single time. They did the same thing with the Stamp Act with weed. This is U.S. government history. This is U.S. government fuckery at its finest. We can't allow them to continue with these things. Because if we allow this to progress much further, the only way out of it is going to be behind the barrel of a gun. History has shown us this. Do you really want to push it to the point where we have to fight our neighbors? I mean, I'm ready for that. I'll die for the damn Constitution. But that's not going to be a walk in the park, and all the people that are let's go to war now. They're not going to like what happens when they get to war, because shooting your brother in the face isn't going to be as easy as you think it's going to be. At least it shouldn't be as easy as you think it's going to be. And if it is, you might want to seek mental help.